first season of South Park come out?
I feel like it's like 96 or 4.
Let me think here. My parents were divorced and I was in 5th grade.
I didn't really know myself as myself. Some call it disassociation.
I feel like we just went into
I was in 6th grade.
hypothetical world of Derek's imagination.
Well, this is sound like a fucking therapy session, you know, or like a one-man show. It was 1994. My parents were divorced.
I remember.
What year was it, though?
98. A lot of people were talking about it, but I think it came out before then. I want to say 97. Although, did they have like? Are you counting like their first full season, or like didn't they do some?
The base of what I'm looking at on HBO Go.
For season
97, I think.
What do you think? Wrong. 97.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. That
I didn't realize that.
I think I said 96. So
damn. Fuck.
Because I didn't see the first couple of seasons until
and it's interesting to see hear the voices change.
Oh, I honestly probably never even saw it until like 2003 or something.
Oh yeah, same here. But like the old seasons, like they all sound so weird compared to nowadays. But I think now I'm pretty sure they're not actually doing the voices anymore. Some stuff maybe, but because it's all CG, it's all you can voice clone very easily. You know, you'd be able to do that for a couple of years now before AI. But even before that, I saw... Oh, shit, even before that, I saw there was an Avid booth at NAB, and they were editing an episode of South Park. And, of course, I'm like, holy shit, what's going on here? And they were going over, they were voice changing them. How do you make, Trey Parker and Matt Stone are still adults. They're men, grown men. How do you make them sound like children? So they go through all the processing to make them sound all weird. And as it progresses, you don't actually need them to do it anymore. If you got a close enough voice, they can just filter it.
But what about all the new characters?
But
yes, they might have Cartman and Stan,
right? The new stuff, but the voices sound all the same once you hear them all the time.
Well, yeah, the same guy does
so it's
a lot
funny.
of them.
Yeah, yes. So what's interesting is the older episodes, the main 4 characters sound goofy. Butters sounds exactly the same, which I find very interesting as to why they didn't have to change Butters.
What do you think Butters is?
That's
Trey Parker, or is it Matt Stone, the blonde one?
Matt
the blonde one.
No, you're wrong.
Is Matt Stone the blonde
one?
The
Butters is the guy with the big curly hair.
Yeah, okay, that's Trey. No,
yeah, I say Trey Parker is the one that has curly hair. Matt Stone's the main guy from Orgasmo.
Yeah, I think
that's Matt Stone.
I think he does Kenny.
Oh, I don't know about Kenny.
No, he does Kenny. I've seen.
I don't know about Kenny. I meant Butters.
You think he's Butters?
I've heard him make a similar voice in movies before. They always let their voices from that show slip in and out of.
Yeah, like the Cartman voice in Basketball is the Cartman voice from early season.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
sure.
And now it's completely changed.
So obviously Cartman is Matt Stone.
Yeah.
You think Stan Matt Stone? Because that's what I've always mentioned. Stan's Matt Stone and Trey Parker is Kyle.
Yes. I think so.
And then I wouldn't be surprised with that odds. I bet Trey Parker is Kenny. If they each get 2.
No, Matt Stone, the blonde-haired Matt Stone, right? He is Kenny. The blonde guy is Kenny.
You've seen Orgasmo?
Well, yeah. Okay,
all right.
Hannibal,
Eric
Baseball.
Cartman.
Yes.
What was your guess?
Cartman is Matt Stone.
Yeah.
Cartman is Trey Parker.
Wait, so Trey Parker is the one with the blonde hair.
Yeah. Or not the frizzy or curly ass hair.
That's Trey.
That's Matt Stone is the curly guy.
Jesus Christ! Matt Stone is a curly guy.
No, that's not right.
It's right. I'm looking at the list of everything right now.
Can I see a picture
blonde guy is Cartman and Kenny.
Anybody remember? I bet John does. Who does the voice of Chef?
Oh, that's
well, it's
Isaac Hayes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who left the show because they're ripping on Scientology, and he was a Scientologist.
All right.
That's Matt Stone.
Yeah, that's not. He used to have a big afro. Look up Trey Parker now. God damn it! I think. Anyway, give me some more trivia.
I'm trying to find one here.
No wait, I think I have it wrong.
That's Trey Parker. That's
okay. So I had it wrong. I am sorry.
Okay, well Trey Parker is Cartman and Kenny.
Fuck.
All right, dude.
Damn, it's been so long since I've watched any of those movies.
Yeah.
I'd really like to watch Cannibal Musical.
Oh my god, I was
so good.
Dude, I was just thinking about that shit.
And I haven't seen Basketball in
because
forever.
I was watching football, and I saw Utah, and that made me think of Wyoming.
Who does Stan?
Have you ever been to Wyoming? Hello? Oh my god, that sounds horrible. And that kills me every time.
Okay, now that I
What?
finally know who everyone is, yes, Stan is Trey Parker.
Yes.
Wait. What? Shit.
Who does his dad,
Which-
Randy?
Oh, that's.
Trey Parker.
Hold on.
Yes.
Which one? Is
Yeah, it's obvious. Those two are together.
All right. Well, then who does Kyle?
The other
Matt Stone.
Yeah. Okay.
And Kenny.
And Butters?
one? Ooh, yeah, I don't know.
So I think Butters is Matt Stone.
I guess I'll go with the default, the other guy.
It's Matt Stone.
You don't even remember what they look
Who
like
do you
now.
think does
Back and
Tweak?
forth.
Oh,
Oh, that's blonde hair guy.
Trey Parker.
That's Trey Parker.
Matt Stone.
Damn.
Oh,
Fuck. Oh.
Who does?
Fuck, I forgot
No,
what
it's too easy. Who does Mr. Hanky?
That's a difficult one.
Christmas.
I'm gonna go
Trey Parker.
with Matt Stone, I guess, asshole.
Trey Parker. Who does Jesus?
Matt
That's
Stone.
a Matt. Stop answering,
What are you talking about? I was giving you time.
asshole. I keep forgetting the names. Fuck. The Cannibal Musical.
We can guess the same thing.
Maybe think. Fuck. What was I gonna think?
Hanky the Christmas poo. He loves me.
Howdy
Yeah, that's it.
She all smelled awful lot like flowers.
So I always wondered if Towelie kind of replaced Mr. Hanky.
Kinda, yeah.
Dude, you remember the kid, the Integrity Farms?
Well,
episodes?
what was the guess?
No.
Who does Jesus?
Oh, the other guy. Blonde hair man.
Do you both think Trey Parker?
I'm gonna say Trey Parker. Yeah.
I do too.
Matt Stone.
Ah, fuck me. Who does Satan? Trey Parker.
Matt Stone.
It's Trey Parker.
Yeah.
Mm.
Every time Chris getting brought up as like whenever Chris is mentioned, all I can think is the devil. Oh, Chris, cool Chris. Just like hey Chris. Just that. God damn it! I don't know why.
So
Every time I hear his name.
I think we've talked about this before. But what is your entire favorite episode or series of South Park?
I mean, like, for the miniseries Imagination Land.
That's my vision.
But like the seagull
knee-jerk
episodes
thought.
that stand out to me.
The
I always
seagull?
love the alien episode.
What did you
the
just say?
Halloween episode.
The seagull?
Visitors. First
Oh,
episode
okay,
ever.
yeah.
Duh.
I think Imagination Land too, but
So good.
the Coon is really
Oh,
good.
shit. Yeah, that's
I did enjoy. Now the Coon, I think, spills over into it when they had the big oil spill, and they had the Kraken or something
Yeah,
came out of the
Yeah, Cthulhu.
Cthulhu. That was a good
What
one.
the fuck? Wasn't that like a full season of the Coon?
I don't think it was a full season, but I remember like.
Does he come back?
Yeah, he comes back a lot because they did like a Marvel thing. They tried to get their own superhero universe to sell to
Okay,
Netflix.
okay. But the original Coon, was that with Mint-Berry Crunch?
Yes. Now I'm stuck on you and your best friend Cthulhu. Something and something.
Because I love Dr. Chaos. I love when Kyle
Professor Chaos.
Professor Chaos.
General Disarray.
Yeah. Every time Butters does that shit, it gets me. Or honestly, at a single episode,
Yeah. So
the knife or the what is it called, throwing star in the face. Is that a single
It's a great
episode?
episode. I remember like seeing my dad for that episode. Like, did you watch the last episode? I was like, yeah, the fucking star in the face. Woof, woof.
Yeah.
We're a people hospital. Somebody take that dog and put him down.
Best
Let me
part
give
is
you a nice dose of murder.
they just keep playing the whatever their anime thing they're doing.
let's fight in love.
The Halloween episode, they go
Protect
to the
my balls.
hospital
I fucking love
because
that.
the first symptom you get was pink eye, and they're all
Yeah.
like, "Looks like you have a case of pink eye. I'm going to give you a nice topical cream." And also like bites the guy's arm off.
What's the one with the hospital that the power's out? It's like, okay, let's go over here to the generators, past the velociraptors.
I don't remember.
That's old. The 4-ass baboon.
I kind of remember that
God
one.
damn it.
That's old. That's what
That's
the
old,
the,
yeah.
the Island of Dr.
That's,
Moreau knockoff.
Yeah, but it was oh fuck, I can't remember the guy's name. Yeah, that guy.
So here's one. What was the first
Dr. Mufu or something
South
like that?
Park episode you ever seen?
The first episode?
Yeah. Would be the first episode.
Dude,
So
that's a
the
kind of
first
that's a hard
episode I
question.
watched.
I know
all the way
mine.
through.
Yeah.
It might have been Visitors, but the earliest one I remember the most was the Halloween episode when Cartman dressed up like Nazi Hitler after going first as a KKK guy. Oh no! First he was the Nazi Hitler. And then the school made him change clothes. Like, how about a nice scary ghost? The principal throws a sheet on him. He looks like a KKK. And like while he was watching, they made him watch like a history show of what the Nazis did, and it spills over into like KKK stuff. And he's just watching the whole time, going, "Well, good,
Thank you, awesome."
And the KKK guys, they go trick or treating and go to a KKK house. Dudes open the door and like shoo the kids away or something, and they look Cartman up and down dressed up as a ghost, and I give them a shit ton of candy. Well, I didn't even think it was candy. I think it was something like a pack of cigarettes or
Jesus.
not kid related.
I vaguely remember
appropriate.
that one. And that was it?
Well, that's when they have the zombie outbreak. That's the whole episode. Is a zombie outbreak happens, and they think it's Pink Eye at the hospital. So then it turns into like Chef all of a sudden doing a parody of the Michael Jackson Thriller song.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make love even when I'm dead.
So I know the first.
It goes next something like, even though the blood in my vein runs cold, it's always warm in my bed. Make love.
I remember the first episode I saw because friend back in the day had it on VHS. It was like one episode of South Park. I always thought it was really fun. But I think there was like an intro with them. They were like, they had like the pig or something. Either way, it was
That's
the
a different
shit.
movie your brother showed you, buddy.
No, it was the shit episode where they had the little counter.
With the carrots? 35 carrots. When Randy eats nothing but P.F. Chang's for a week and takes the biggest shit in the world.
No, the old one where they're like they summon the dragon and they have to like go to.
I told
it's
you
the curse
Microb was
word.
a Sarah word. So yeah, I told
Microb.
you. Micrab.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you mentioned that one not that long
Yeah.
ago.
I remember that
Microb.
name.
Micrab.
It's like the dirtiest of all words or something.
Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot.
All right, who do you
It's the
think does the
curse
voice
word.
for Officer Bar Brady?
Hey guys,
Barbary.
that's gonna be Trey Parker. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't care.
Look away, you looky-loos. Nothing to see here.
Matt Stone, I guess.
What's her? Are you looking it up, John?
He's
No,
the-
I'm looking up episodes.
people.
Oh, Mecha Streisand was episode 12 of the first.
Yeah, first season.
Matt Stone.
It's Trey Parker. I'm trying to find the doctor's name.
Who is Eric Cartman's mother? It was me. It can't be you, Halfy. You ain't got any legs. God damn it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
To start back.
Who do you think did Saddam Hussein?
Trey Parker.
Yeah, that's Trey Parker. Because he also is the Canadian devil.
No, it's Matt Stone.
What?
Trey Parker does the devil, Satan, and they hook
that-
up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's true.
That's where he's torn between Saddam and Chris.
Was that like their first movie? Or is that like their first really long couple episodes or whatever?
What do you mean?
Well, like they go to Satan or whatever. Isn't there like some movie with Satan?
Well, there's the South Park movie.
With Satan and Saddam?
Yeah. Well, I think Saddam's in it, but I can't remember.
Or was that an episode before?
Damn.
I remember them in bed together. They had
There's
like a
a-
house together. And
There's
shit.
a whole arc with Satan and Saddam and Chris. There's a whole like multiple episode, I think.
Yeah, but it's early
But maybe-
stuff.
yeah, it's
it's
very early,
early.
yeah, yeah.
So was that their first ever kind of like?
I don't. It may not have been multiple episodes. I don't remember. It's been so fucking long.
Was that they did have a movie though?
Yeah, bigger, longer, and uncut. That was the movie where they took it to censors. The censors gave it a rating and said you have to change stuff, or we're going to keep getting R rating or NC-17. I can't remember what it was.
We,
They're trying
we
to
couldn't air it.
right. So they send it back to Trey Parker, Matt Stone. They make it worse. Send it back and get the rating they're looking for, because they took out some very, very minute things that make it NC-17. But it's like, that's why I call it bigger, longer, uncut. They're talking about a huge fat cock. You know, that's the joke there. But anyway, But anyway, so that's my observation of South Park. It was different, also way worse for the time. For the time.
So it's not as bad
Crazy.
anymore.
Oh fuck
No,
no!
I mean they broke so much ground.
they're
Things are
just-
so
They're coasting. I mean,
I would also argue though that after NYPD Blue with Sipowicz, was it Sipowicz, the shorter, fat, bald guy?
I never saw it.
And he said like, "Oh, they showed his ass on screen," and like before that, I think he said the word ass or something, and it was a big deal. They were like, oh, "He's gonna curse it. They're not gonna believe it."
Oh, I remember that
I've never heard
with
that before.
I think it was either The Wire or the Rescue Me, but but back I think I just remember there's a big deal. They're showing FX, so after 9 o'clock they're gonna say shit, and I was like, oh, yes, I want to hear shit on TV because I'm a child, and I think I want to say it was I never watched The Shield. I think it was Rescue Me. I love Rescue Me.
I remember liking that show.
The Shield or Rescue Me.
Rescue Me.
Yeah,
I never
enjoyed
never watched a lot of it, but I liked.
I watched all of it. For some
okay.
reason, it was just beefcake, beefcake. Find out your dreams. Beefcake. All right.
So
Fuck, we're talking.
yeah,
Anyway, enough South Park. Jesus Christ.
are we starting a podcast here?
Oh are we?
Welcome to South Park.
This is trash talk.
It's that I'm late. I can't do Carmen's voice very well right now.
I'm Kenny.
That's
You
gotta
mean-
put.
No. I meant to say Kyle.
That's
Fuck you.
hey, fuck you, dude. So
Kids, now sit down and shut up.
the
is
ADD
that?
episode. I love the ADD episode. Remember that?
Mr. Mackey?
The ADD episode where the kids have ADHD or whatever, and they show a video to the parents of like, here's how you fix your kids, and these three kids going crazy at the desk. This guy in the suit walks up, slaps him, sit down and study,
Oh yeah, I do.
and moves
remember
on to
that.
the next guy. And it was like,
yeah. It worked,
Yeah.
and like he didn't. Even, he's like, I didn't even have to slap all of them.
oh, that's
what they
right.
learned,
Hey,
too.
it's been a long time. Anyway, South Park talk aside,
Well,
how was? Did you find any goats on Goat Island?
no goats.
Well, what the fuck then, dude?
But I did learn the story about why it's called Goat Island.
Why is it called Goat Island?
So apparently, some Jake guy lived out there in the
You
50s.
fuck goats.
That's open to interpretation.
I
But
don't wanna
What is
ruin the
Goat
story.
Island first?
Goat Island is
It's a place to go fuck goats.
an island in the Missouri River between the Nebraska and South Dakota that is like a wildlife management area. It's public. You're allowed to go out there. We camped overnight. You have to go across the river.
You've camped there?
We
You
camped
did?
there just this
Okay.
last week.
I remember you talking about
But there's also
this.
like deer stands and stuff, so it's a hunting area.
Did you hunt?
No, I didn't bring a gun. But we brought a metal detector.
Would you find anything?
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
What'd you find?
Trash.
yeah. Lots of
No, we walked. There's it's like a 3-mile long island, and there's quite a big trail all
Is
throughout
there a
it.
lot of underbrush, undergrowth, places to hide?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
It's definitely good turkey and deer hunting.
Goat
I would
fucking?
say, and coyotes. Yeah, you could fuck a goat in there. I think the goats were there just to like trim, things, But I don't know what Jake was doing out there. So, anyway, that was in the 50s. The island goes way back in the day. There was a steamboat that crashed there.
What the fuck?
there steamboat
Why did you
treasure?
say it like that?
Because I almost said steampunk, and I was like, nope, it's a boat.
Steampunk boat?
Yeah, it could be a little steampunk, but it apparently a couple of years ago when it was really dry, you could see it. But I think I might know where it was at.
Are you gonna go explore it
I just didn't get to it. Yeah, I would like
with
to
a
go
metal
back.
detector?
I would like to go back because it's not far. We're
You gonna bring a shovel or anything?
Well, we had a shovel when we were metal detecting. So yeah, we found trash all throughout the island. Like it was almost like some like different campgrounds.
Why don't they call it Trash Island?
Because it's not its name.
Yeah,
Because
dummy.
every island has trash on it, Derek.
Does it still have goats? I'm guessing not.
So
It's trash.
no, we
Just
didn't
goats
see
eat
any
trash.
goats. But what we did find
a were-goat.
was a windmill.
A what?
You go inside of it?
A windmill. No, not inside. It's like a metal windmill, you
Okay.
know. But so we assume Jake built the windmill, and that's where he was pumping water.
Jake that we've known for years?
No, the guy that lived
Jake
on
from
the
State
island,
Farm.
Jake Island.
Oh,
Because it was
yeah.
called Jake
That's Patrick
Island
Price.
and Goat Island. Jake took the goats out to the island.
Yeah.
For a party.
Yeah.
Sup?
Who knows? But apparently Lewis and Clark mentioned the island. On the,
Ironically,
on
all the
little
goats
thing.
were confirmed fucked to death.
Most likely. Most likely.
Dude. God, have you seen Year One, the Jack Black movie?
So long ago, it's terrible.
Okay, I just
don't
the
remember
the
it
goat
all.
thing made me think of the Oliver Platt bit that I didn't catch until like 5 minutes afterwards, and I could not stop laughing. I was probably crying. He's doing the Oliver Platt is like the shaman or whatever, doing the reading of the goat guts, and he goes,
I'm not even
the
listening.
spleen is here, the spleen is here, and you can tell by the damage to the rectal region. This is from Southern so and so. I didn't really get the joke.
It's because it's a terrible movie, and I don't want to talk about it.
The goat. It's a goat fucking topic. We're talking about goats.
It's such a forgettable movie. The
Yeah, well,
only
if
thing
you
I
fucking step on it.
remember about
asshole.
it is Michael
All right,
Cera.
shitty walk, take autograph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, back to Goat Island and the windmill. We metal detected under that.
And
We found tools.
oh, fun. No money.
No money.
You gotta find the ship's
Technically,
gold.
okay, so we found like this metal. I had my shovel. You know, Mike was finding the things. I was digging up. We got this nice hammer, nice little like
Just a hammerhead.
rusty ass hammerhead.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it was like fucking 8 inches down.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of overgrowth on top of it.
Or just settled.
Still a lot. It was like not 4 feet from the windmill or whatever. So we did the whole area. There was like this big
wonder
area
how
around
old
the
it is.
windmill. I don't know. It might be older than the 50s.
Yeah, but that's what the reason I ask is last time I was in Norfolk metal detecting for like markers or something, but they had in the 10 years since we were out there, they had gone down like 4 inches. So I'm curious how old that hammer. The hammer may have been like a couple years old, or it could,
No,
who knows?
there was too. It was rusty as fuck. It was
It
pretty.
doesn't
old.
take much for metal to oxidize.
Either way, we also found a whole bunch of nails.
Well, you got a hammer. There you go.
Well, nails and like bolts you could tell had fallen off the windmill and stuff.
Just sit
and
there,
then,
start shaking it.
yeah, no. And then there was a pair of pliers. Some nice linemans. They were
I
rusty
feel
as
like you
fuck
just
too.
robbed somebody.
These ones, that one was like kind of on top, like almost someone else had found it.
Did you actually find these, or you just find someone's toolbox?
No.
and go,
no.
oh, hey, look at that.
And then we didn't find anything for a long time, and then we found a center punch.
What's a center punch?
It's just like this, like pretty long, like punch,
For metal or wood.
Yeah,
It's
most likely.
to divot where your drill's going to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Okay.
about?
Yeah, it's just
Was
a
it
punch.
a mechanical
It's
punch
pointed.
or just a long punch?
It was pretty long.
Was it mechanical or was it like an actual
What do you mean
iron?
mechanical?
Like
Like
I
you had to
had-
crank something
no,
and
no,
screw in.
No. It's like I have a spring punch. Where you put
No, it was
so
not-
It was an actual old school.
It was just
boom.
it was just a piece of metal.
Okay, I was really confused. If you felt like a newer like spring punch, I'm like, I go to Menards to get that shit right now. So okay, and
No,
it's
I'm
an
talking
old.
about this a center punch. It was rusty as fuck. Had like it was octagonal on one side, but big enough that you're not putting it in a drill or anything. It was building the windmill. Someone probably lost it and shit. And then at one area we did find a whole bunch of nails, like something had broken, and there was this plastic jewel.
Huh.
Yeah.
Do you almost think you found something?
It literally was like a diamond, just sitting there.
And you guys were like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, dude. I was fucking like, what the fuck is this? And I picked it up, but then I was like, kind of looking at it, I was like,
Lane,
it's light as fuck.
Did you take it home?
I have it, but like,
Lane, if you're gonna get fucking haunted, would you not bring it here, please?
it's not here.
You're
They bring it
good.
here.
Your house is
But
fucking haunted now.
it's definitely plastic because there's like little holes in it,
How
and
long-
there's like a little piece of
That was- okay.
metal on it or whatever.
So okay,
But that had to have been from the 50s.
have you been
So-
able since you got it?
I haven't looked at it again.
Have you been able to get a boner though? Since you've
Oh yeah.
okay,
Do you keep it in Tanya?
Whew. Okay, just make sure.
No, it's not in Tanya. I honestly
Under her drawer.
When I
Put
was
that shit in a fucking uranium fucking case, dude.
when I was unpacking things, I just like threw it in my rock bucket.
Where's your rock bucket? The garage?
Get the fuck
My
out of
bucket
here.
of rocks.
You have a bucket of rocks.
Yeah.
This
your
one's
hobby,
good for
Lane?
skipping, I reckon.
What's your hobby, Lane? Oh, I get to sort my rocks, then put them all back in the
Honestly,
bucket.
as a kid, I would collect a lot of rocks. I collected a lot of rocks as a kid.
I feel like I've made fun of you this before, but I don't remember, so let's keep it going.
Here's the thing, though. I just recently found, because I was going through my bucket of rocks.
Jesus Christ!
And I found this old ass axe that I always thought this rock looks like an axe. And as a kid, I kept it, you know. And
I'm sorry if I spit on you. But
no, you did. You did.
Well, I
you did.
apologize, but that's your fault.
This rock looks like an axe.
But as a kid, before the internet, you know, like I never like.
No, you got imagination.
Yeah, exactly. I was just like this is smooth on one side, and kind of like there's a groove on one side. Like I think this is an axe, and I have no idea where I found it as a kid. I do not remember at all.
The first day you ever got internet as a kid, I'm imagining right in my head right now is, oh man, I can't wait to find out. Is this rock an axe?
No,
New
dude.
tab.
No.
Giant tits.
Because that's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you just went straight from like, you know what? Never mind. Boobs.
Yeah. That rock has just been in my bucket. You know, I don't look at it.
You still have
decades.
Yeah. It's been in there for
okay,
decades.
your
This
axe
is
been
a
in there for 3
lifetime
decades.
bucket for you.
This
Hold on.
bucket has been in there for
Your axe-
The bucket has changed,
Hold on.
but the rocks have stayed.
Your axe rock is protecting you from the jewel curse.
It might be because I did post the axe rock on Reddit. Because I was like, is this an axe? I always thought this is an axe.
What do people say?
It's 100% full grooved axe.
It is an axe.
That's pretty sick.
From either
Dude.
2,000 to 9,000 years old.
Dude, you might want to take it to a museum because you might be sitting on a bunch of money.
I don't think it's worth anything. No,
Well, you
no
don't
one
know
like
until you go
museums don't pay for shit like that.
Yeah,
Is it like
absolutely
a
do.
stone axe then?
Yeah,
Yes, they
I
do.
want to make make a handle.
Probably
for
from
it,
an
I
ancient
think.
battle.
Well,
Museums take things
On Goat
loan.
Island? Oh, no, you don't remember where you got it.
Yeah, I just found this as a kid.
Do you think it was around Skylar, or you have no
I
idea?
think I honestly
Well,
think
yeah.
it had probably been around my grandparents' house. It's on the farm, you know, walking around.
Dude, seriously though, like, see if you can go to a rockologist and get that looked at.
There was a big Indian or Native
Well, I'd like to
American
make a
battle
handle
at my
for it and
great
then go
grandparents'
Don't
house.
use it, God damn it!
What'd you say?
What?
My great grandparents' house. They had a farm, and I ended up going out there for a family reunion one year, and I think it was my uncle took me up. They had like a creek or small river. I was a real little kid. I was probably like 6, maybe. I almost felt like I was younger.
Yes, get back to old Derek. Hey,
But
Well-
he told me there was an old Native American battle there, and so we walked up and down the creek, and I found this. Ended up just getting this huge bag of arrowheads.
Oh, nice.
Tons of
yeah,
them.
I
They're
think
everywhere.
you still have them?
No, somebody stole them if I remember correctly.
damn.
I had them for a long time, and I'm pretty sure my parents didn't give it away. I think someone was over at her house, and I was showing it to them, and then they took it.
God damn it! Now I'm thinking about big.
Yeah, because
little-
I
remember-
always wanted to find arrowheads as a kid. I was always searching for them, and I even was taken to some battle places that like there was most likely Indians here.
Remember
Like
that-
people have found them here before, and I never found them. But I had this axe the whole time, like the fucking
Now you're stuck on the axe.
the
now.
money pit.
You're
Well, I'm
stuck on
just
the axe
like
now.
saying it's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, it
axe.
is. But I want to have you visualize
Do you have a picture
the
of it?
little Derek. Remember?
Yeah, I want to see a picture.
God damn it!
Is it? Oh, give me the Reddit link.
Oh, I don't even remember what it's called now. Now it's on
Well,
my-
Derek mentioned
Is
him being
this
a
an
child.
axe or a rock?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
fuck
like
that.
stone axe. Is this a stone axe or something? Reddit it.
We got pull the picture up.
Well, I don't have that
Was
Reddit
this
up.
20 years ago?
No, it was just a different Reddit count. So,
No. How long ago did you do this?
oh, it was this year.
Oh,
Yeah, because I found the axe and I was like, oh, I want
I'm breaking your house and steal your axe. I'm a
to
millionaire.
have my axe. I'm just gonna find the picture of it though. It's pretty. I thought I talked about it a while ago.
I don't remember this at all. But I do remember Little Derek. Remember the character Little Derek that was in my head? Him hiding in the closet. Hey.
Are you
Oh, yeah,
primitive
yeah.
technology?
So now I'm thinking about
No,
him with a bag full of arrowheads.
it's trash talk. AV.
Found this Stone Age axe head today in Denmark. Axe or stone axe? Don't even get me started on repairing cars.
I think it was on What Is This Rock or whatever.
You're up, Lane. Go.
Damn, when did I fucking do that?
Oh, Lane, you lose.
Sorry. Oh,
Fuck's sake. I guys, come on.
Oh yeah, I can see where it was like
That's a hell of a kidney stone, dude.
probably between like a split piece of wood.
Yeah,
or
no,
something.
that absolutely looks like a purpose-made rock. Oh, yeah, 100%. Oh, absolutely. That's fucking sick, dude. Damn,
and that's the other side.
nice. I want to see it, but
Is
don't,
this it?
but don't tell anyone where you're going.
And that's
Is that your picture?
What
Rocket?
the
Yeah,
fuck? What the fuck, dude?
This is it?
Yeah, that's it. There's dude like immediately.
What's your Reddit username?
Someone
What's his Reddit username?
someone posted like a link
looks
to
like
it right away. Like here's an article to it. Here's a video on how you make one and shit, dude. Like Reddit never failed. It just came apart right away. That was my work Reddit. You'll like it though.
Trash dog AV. Oh, that's fuck you, dude. You know what? I'm gonna
What?
follow that.
I think I've posted some fishing things and the stone axe. That's it now. Do you not use Reddit that way? Are you just a user?
I'm a lurker.
You just lurk.
Oh, I just use it for content. I rarely interact on Reddit.
You've never interacted?
Nah.
Never posted?
Let's say Trash Talk AV or Omaha Trash Talk AV.
It's Trash Talk AV. I don't even know if it has a picture.
I can't find it.
I asked them to like rate my lures or something.
Somebody said, sure looks like it. Seems like it even has a plow scar or two.
Yeah.
That's what she said. What, trash talk _talk.
Oh, the
_
YouTube
AV.
link that somebody sent.
Yeah, I think that's the guy making one.
And then
I
somebody
watched it.
responded, solved.
Say it again, damn it.
Trash _talk _ AV.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's underscore. Capital T, capital A, and V.
Is there a space between the A and V?
No. Nope. It's just trash _talk _AV.
It might even be like, can you private them or whatever? I thought I like limited it.
Why would you have a user for the podcast that you would make private? It doesn't make any sense.
It's not really for the podcast.
Well,
it is through the email.
there it is.
That's why I just used the email.
Oh, it's only
so-
a year old.
Yeah.
Oh, well, why is it so young? Whatever. What? But why'd you?
There, I was late.
Why are you posting this shit on
I wanted to know about it. It's a
projector
cool X.
aimed at two screens? God damn it! Now I'm gonna go. Well, there's the two things here.
Dude, that's why I was like, what does this client fucking want? What an idiot.
Oh, okay.
And I got the exact confirmation I needed to.
What's your Reddit username?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I bet not.
I don't.
Oh,
It's
yeah. How
probably, isn't it
convenient.
random?
No, you pick your username when you fucking log in or you set up your account.
I don't know that.
You
They
still
just
hide
signed
it.
me a random one because I think I just said one time,
Yeah.
like, do you want to sign in with Google? And I was like, yeah, sure. And
Yeah,
then
and
I'm
it's
like,
all random.
I'll
Like your
follow
picture-
for
I
some
think
number
you're all
pattern.
just hiding your Reddit usernames because you're embarrassed about the shit in your history. That's what I'm guessing.
Sounds like John's.
Can you see my history?
Yeah. Well, if you don't turn off the privacy, I have mine set to don't show history.
Yeah, I thought that's also the default.
I can't remember, but
Or it asks you when you sign. Well, maybe I'm just always doing.
well,
shit.
whatever. Are you very active on Reddit?
What?
Are you active?
No, that's the most active I've
Okay.
been.
Okay. Same here.
All right.
It's just interesting. 'cause
I
you
had
can-
another account that I posted fishing lures probably
Like,
on
if
one
you-
time. If it wasn't on that one.
like I find it interesting. You can if you find someone's Reddit account, like you can know like all about them. It's crazy how Reddit works. It's so anonymous that like unless you really know how to find somebody using their username, you never like you can do horrible things on Reddit and no one will find out.
I feel like you I saw something about like if you've gotten a friend or something on Reddit, someone starts following you.
Yeah, you get followers.
You know like something's weird. Like
Well, I mean,
who follows people on Reddit? You know though.
people that want to see interesting things from that person instead of a subreddit.
I suppose, but I don't like. Do you follow people
Nah, no. I said I do very little. Like my
besides OnlyFans people?
I cannot find this one chick. I tell you, you know how fucking hard it is to fucking pirate
It's
OnlyFans.
not,
All right,
man.
I can't find it.
You
I'll
gotta
find
get a
it.
picture of her, and then you can just do an image search.
How about I'll just send you the username? You find it for me. How about that, asshole?
What username?
Don't worry about it. No, I'm joking. Anyway, OnlyFans. I don't know. That's always been weird.
Derek, have you ever used Reddit?
or
Not
OnlyFans?
really.
Or OnlyFans?
You've never posted
OnlyFans?
anything.
No.
Do you?
Well, that was a weird response.
Do you ever post?
You're
on-
smiling. What is it? What OnlyFans do you have? Give me the password.
Don't have it OnlyFans.
Do you
Not
ever
your
post
Only-
on Kansas City Chiefs forums?
What?
Do you ever post?
Oh,
Dude,
Kansas
it's so
City
suspicious.
Chiefs forums?
The way he's responding to this is so fucking suspicious, dude.
I have posted previously on Chiefs forums before.
Are you Chiefsaholic 58287?
No. No. You talking about the guy that went to jail?
Yeah, I was just trying to think of a random, fucking
The
name.
wolf guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have posted on
Are you a troll?
on forums?
No.
Is that
You
your...
just like had to comment like, "Wait till we have the best quarterback in the league,"
No.
or was it recently about Mahomes?
At best, I might comment on shit on Twitter, but the last time I did anything like that was I did a posting on a Chiefs fan website, and this was probably 15 or more years ago.
You put up a thread or whatever
No.
on a forum, or you just commented?
Oh, no, I posted I don't know, not really, I guess like a thread, but...
Okay, so I want to clarify. I'm not asking if you have an OnlyFans. I'm asking for your OnlyFans subscription passwords. For the chicks you or dudes, whatever, I don't care. Whatever you follow. I want that info. I'm not asking for your OnlyFans.
I don't follow what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, so OnlyFans is a website.
I know what OnlyFans
Okay,
is.
when I asked earlier,
Apparently you know a lot more about logging into that than I do.
John, you have to share your password first.
if I had them, I would.
Oh, okay.
I can't afford $5 a month for tits. I'm sorry.
Is that what the minimum is,
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
or does it cost to sign up?
I guess I don't know. I've never. Every time I go there, I'm like, ooh, cuts. Oh nope. Ooh, free. Oh nope.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't. I mean, you see like the avatar, the name, but like that's it.
You can't see their profiles unless you pay.
Yeah, that's a fucking
Really?
point. That's the entire point of OnlyFans.
So the account is probably free.
maybe.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
Oh,
Sign up for
well,
free.
Oh, they send notifications to your phone right in the middle of church. Tits. Oh, jeez. I gotta take this.
Yeah. And you gotta go. You gotta go.
You find your fucking pastor on OnlyFans. Oh,
Yeah.
well, that'd be funny. Nothing with that. All right, fine.
I mean, there's female pastors.
Yeah,
is
there
what
are.
I was thinking
Yeah, there
first. Talking about nuns or
Obviously, the username would have to be like Nunya Business.
so.
69.
What are we talking about tonight?
I have no fucking idea what we're talking about anymore.
Did you guys hear the latest news in the NFL?
No.
The Swifties.
Wait a second. This isn't just NFL news, though. This is like American royalty now.
Yeah, kind of.
What?
So the
new It
Swifties
couple.
have joined the kingdom.
Now what?
What?
Red Kingdom. That's Chiefs. That's the Chiefs Kingdom.
Chief Kingdom.
And the Swifties have joined us now.
What the fuck are the Swift? Oh, Taylor Swifters.
Yeah, Swifties.
She's dating Travis Kelce.
tied in with the Chiefs.
Is it official?
Okay.
So
They've been seen
She
together.
came to the game. Everybody knows about that.
She was hanging out with his parents, right?
should
with
have-
his mom.
All right.
Yeah.
We should have a hell of an.
And then
album
after
coming
the
out then.
game, they left in his like
Yeah.
drop top. I don't know what it was. Not Camaro.
Travis Kelce
Mustang?
driving a Camaro.
No, he had like his old muscle car.
An old car. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, they scooted off, and then they went out to like this like really nice restaurant and closed the place down, paid for everybody's meals that were still eating, and it was just like get out.
Leave.
Nice.
And then
Some
the team came
douchebags.
out and some friends, and they all hung out and ate and drank there.
Interesting.
There
I'll
was
be so
a
pissed.
picture that got leaked where she's got her arm around him and stuff. They're like talking to some people, and but yeah.
So the
You
real
know what he said before any of this became official months ago? So he went to a Taylor Swift concert in KC this summer, and then he tried to give her a friendship bracelet that had his number on it,
Gay.
and he couldn't get to her circle of friends. So,
Isn't
but anyways, he talked about it on the podcast or something, or it got leaked online. I'm sure he did that on purpose.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And then she was flattered by it, and they kind of started talking and shit.
It's an easy way to slip into someone's
Fuck
DMs.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
Even if
If
he's like,
Scarlett Johansson is listening.
Oh, so like earlier this summer, they were talking about it on his podcast, which is like one of the number one. Like, they often hit the number one podcast in the world.
yeah.
What's the podcast?
New Heights. It's him and his brother, who's also they're both
He's pretty
all pro
popular.
football players. One's a center for the Philadelphia Eagles, and then Travis.
They were both,
And
in
they
the
played the
NFL.
Super Bowl against each other.
I remember. Quit yelling at me like I don't remember that.
So anyways,
the real
they bring
question.
it up, and Travis is like, they're making fun of him. Like, dude, I can't believe you tried doing that. And he's like, as the great Wayne Gretzky said,
Yep.
you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah, he probably thought she was in his league. You know.
Yeah. Now, did
Clearly
he win
she is.
Did he win the Super Bowl?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's okay. So obviously,
She just
that's a
broke
pretty,
He's
up
got
with-
some swag.
I think
Yeah.
like late winter or early spring, she broke up with her boyfriend of 6 years.
Who's that?
Taylor Swift.
No, who did she break up with?
Yeah.
Some I want to say it was an actor or something.
The Kelsey. Other
I
Kelsey
never knew.
brother?
I never heard of the guy.
Well, isn't the thing is every time she breaks up with someone, she writes an album?
Right. So this is gonna have a great album coming out.
Did she
Pretty
date
soon.
John Mayer?
She writes breakup songs or shit about her exes.
Who has she
Yeah.
dated?
So we're gonna have a.
Oh,
good,
she dated John Mayer a long time ago.
yeah. Who else has she dated?
Fuck, I don't know.
Uh,
Others.
So that's the real question out there. Is now that the Swifties have joined the kingdom, have you joined
Why is
the
it called the
Swifties?
Kingdom?
I have not. It's Red Kingdom.
Why?
Because their team color is red.
But why Kingdom?
Because it's Kansas
I don't know.
City,
It's
Missouri.
Kansas City. It's just what they do.
They're not the Kansas City Kings, they're the Chiefs. It's a tribe.
Yeah, they call it Chiefs Kingdom. It doesn't matter. It's what they've been calling it that for years.
A lot
bothers
of
me
dude,
so
a lot of
decades.
teams have kingdoms.
It bothers me so much.
Well, they're a dynasty.
So
Not
Okay,
really.
I'll take it.
NFL viewership amongst women
Yeah.
in the target age they want
That is
rose 10%.
fuck off.
And like
That
all
is-
of that basically was to watch the Chiefs game.
That's-
So
Oh,
many
yeah,
women tuned
yeah.
in.
I heard it was the Fox got like a huge bump or something.
Travis Kelce's jersey sales went up 400%. He became top 5 in the NFL.
What the fuck?
His brother has been the number 1 selling jersey for women
No
for
shit.
a little while now, and they're saying like, "Oh, I think Travis passed him now."
Wow, that's funny.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I think Twitter,
Fucking-
social
that's so
media all went
fucking
up like
dumb.
500,000 or whatever too. But
Do you think most women buy jerseys too?
oh yeah, they like the guy.
Yeah,
He's
just saying.
wholesome. He's a Swiftie now.
Yeah. Wow.
Taylor gave a stamp of approval.
Well, good. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's yeah. Well,
I mean, it's probably the best thing for the NFL all
Did you hear what
season.
Bill
That's-
Belichick said about it?
that's a good point.
They brought it up to Bill Belichick, and he goes, "Well, Travis Kelce's had a lot of great catches in his career. This is the biggest one."
Oh,
That's cool. Bill Belichick just keeps it real.
Lame. I'm sure that was written for him. There's
No,
way.
he's a pretty funny dude.
He
Oh, okay.
he's
He's really
just
dry
off the,
humor.
off the cuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
kind of talks like
okay.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's had a lot of big catches in
But
his
that's the
career.
commissioner, right?
Well, this is the biggest one.
No, that's the New York Patriots coach.
Oh, who's the commissioner? Liddell.
It's not New York. It's Boston. It's New York,
No.
New England
Oh,
Patriots.
what did I say? I said New York.
Yeah.
Wait, who said that?
Bill Belichick, the head coach
Oh,
of the Patriots.
fuck me. Oh, duh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so confused
The
on why
commissioner
the fuck
is
the Patriots coach was commenting on anything that has nothing to do with him.
So in the
Gordon?
no, he
Goodwill.
was being
What's his
interviewed.
name?
Somebody asked
What's
him
the
about
commissioner's name?
it. Roger Goodell.
Goodell.
Goodell. God damn it.
So during their New Heights podcast, they were talking about the game and Taylor being there, and Travis played it pretty close to the chest, but he was asked about. They have a segment on the show that they always do, no dumb questions, and they dedicate it to the Swifties. The first question is, "What is a down?" And they're like, "Yeah, that's exactly." They laugh too, and then they go, "Well, it's kind of hard to explain. Like, it's a really simple concept if you know the game, but if you don't, I don't really know what to say." So they explained it as best they could. You know, you
Fair
get
enough,
4
yeah.
downs to try to get a first down, 10 yards.
I mean, if you think about it, that's what everyone they need to hear. They don't.
Yeah.
That's what people don't
Yeah.
understand. So
I'm trying to think of some of the other questions.
he shouldn't have laughed at
So,
him.
I
you
don't
know.
remember if this was on the show or not, but
What
there
are-
was a question from a Swiftie that was, so there's a tight end. Is there a wide end in the game?
That's pretty good.
I was wondering, I just real pandering. It's like, okay, Swifties, what is a kicker?
Somebody asked,
Real
what is a
fucking-
field goal?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
because I mean, just especially people that don't watch football,
Yeah.
but all of a sudden their love or whatever is dating
God,
a football player.
I don't understand idol worship. I just don't get it. This
Yeah.
makes no sense to me.
I mean, Taylor Swift is like the biggest pop act in the world.
Oh yeah, no, isn't she on track to be the most profitable music artist of all time?
They said she's worth $750 million right now.
So she is.
Damn.
And I believe she owns all of her own catalog.
Yeah, she went back and re-recorded a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, from like her
which is
first few
hilarious,
albums or
which
something.
I'm like, how do you do that legally? That's interesting.
Because she re-recorded it, so now it's her own recordings. So,
yeah, but you're also recording them.
Well, yeah, the other big company still owns it, right?
Right, but so
those
how does-
rights, but she has her rights to what she just re-recorded.
Yeah, but it's the same. But there's a lot of copyright.
Well,
the
stuff that's very
Swifties are going to buy her version.
But what's stopping?
You undercut the company.
But
Good
what's
point.
stopping
Good point.
everyone from doing that? Every artist from doing that.
But it was her making her own music.
Yeah, that goes. That's another thing came back.
So she owns all her own catalog now.
That goes back to like Prince.
Why?
even.
Why wouldn't any
And that goes
artist
back
do
to-
that though? Is what I'm saying.
Well, she signed a bad contract. She started off when she was like 14 or
No,
something.
no. The issue is how do you record your own music and claim it as your own, and copyright it as your own, and sell it as your own, when it doesn't work like that for everybody else.
Yeah,
It cost a
that's-
lot of money
Like,
to do
like,
that.
like look at Prince, for example. The reason he was
No.
an artist for was Prince because he didn't own his catalog. Michael Jackson never owned his catalog. You know, all these.
Well, that's what I'm saying. All these artists
So-
have lost their catalog.
there's
David
gotta
Bowie.
be some new precedent that let her do that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she must have had. She
that's
probably
why
had
they
a
want-
good
they
contract
want their
that
own-
said she could do that.
They want the rights to it all because you can sell it later in life and make a shit ton of money. It's like an investment in yourself. You know, they want every time somebody wants to use your song in a commercial, a movie, they
for
got to pay
licensing
rights to
stuff,
you.
royalties.
Well,
stuff.
So if you
Yeah,
own
yeah.
royalties are big, and then later on in life, like
Yeah,
Mick Jagger just said he's going to sell what his shares in the catalog or whatever, and then donate $500 million to charity when he dies.
Yeah, but how much of that goes to like there's laws about cover and parody or parody and something else, but that's why Weird Al.
I think that's why if you remake
But
something,
if you cover a song and you claim it's her song that she's covering and her own thing. So the record company still owns the original. She owns the new one. So if they use the new one, what's the split?
she
That's all I
might
wanna know.
own the song itself, the lyrics, the music and shit,
No,
but not the recording. So that's why she re-recorded.
Okay.
Probably without having to share anything with them.
God, copyright law is fascinating and frustrating at the same time.
That's
Because,
interesting.
copyright
How
is a tangible
different
thing.
do you think the song has to be?
I think she just recreated everything. Just
Well, it's
re-recorded
not a
it.
difference thing. It's a.
Oh, I'm sure she changed some things though.
I think it depends on how you register your
It's a
songs.
different
A lot of
mix.
stuff's
It's
parody,
gotta be
and like they don't
different.
have to pay any royalties.
I mean, 100%
but some,
different.
Some artists need it or will get it. So I don't know the ins and outs. Of
I
that.
bet I bet there's something.
Probably how they
too.
register
the
the
song
songs.
has to be a certain percentage different
no,
than the
that's- no,
original.
that's cover
Otherwise,
and
the
parody.
record company could take ownership.
but
Like this is the exact same thing.
That's covering parody types, parody law they call it. But no, but
It's
so,
not a parody when
Like
it's
the
same
Drive
thing.
song or whatever that's
Right,
covered
so-
right now. It's all over the radio. I'm sure she's making tons of money.
So it sounds like the record
Tracy
company.
Chapman.
Someone parodied her song.
It sounds like the record company owns the print.
It's what's
Not
in
the
your
intangible
It's what's in your
the
contract.
music.
Not
Right, so
everybody
that's-
gets fisted.
Right, but I'm saying that's what I'm saying. The contract, there might be a thing where the company owns the recording, not the intangible.
I get it.
Song
I get it now.
itself.
I get it. Do you think she got all of her songs back? 100%?
She only re-recorded X amount of CDs or whatever albums, just so that she could have ownership of it.
I feel like I do
Her-
remember
her
when
own
this
version
happened.
or whatever.
Yeah. Well,
But that's pretty fun.
so are you going to become a Swiftie?
No, I mean I'll cheer for. I mean I'm happy for Kelsey, but I'm not going to become a Swiftie.
Have you ever heard any Tay Tay songs? Come on now.
You're in the
yeah,
ki-
of course I've heard.
But you're in
Tay-Tay.
the
You're not a
kingdom.
fan.
You're in
And
the
you're not a
kingdom.
fan. Are you serious?
Are you not going to reach out to a Tay Tay fan?
You can't listen to one
She's
song
called
and not be a
Tay-Tay?
fucking
Why
fan.
aren't you guys? That's what he said.
Yeah, Tay Tay. Taylor Swift, Tay Tay.
Tay Tay?
Yeah.
Are you a Swiftie?
Yes.
I'm not a Swiftie per se, but I don't turn it off.
It seems like it. I don't even know. I know her songs.
They're coming
But-
out with lists right now, like on like ESPN and shit, of Taylor Swift inspired fantasy football names.
Oh, nice. How long do you think before she plays Super Bowl?
Oh
This
my
year,
god,
Usher-
this is all a fucking
Usher
play.
is doing the Super Bowl. It just got announced
Usher?
the same day as the game when Swift was
Not
at
for
Chiefs
long.
Fuck Usher.
She's going to be at the game on Sunday night. They have Sunday night football at the Chiefs, and she's going to be at that game in New York
Ooh.
when they play the Jets.
The Jets. No, Rodgers.
Jets, Jets.
In New York. That'd be a fun
yeah.
game.
It's not, by the way, it's pronounced.
Dude, how many
By the way-
Swifties do you think will be at the game rocking Casey Red?
by the
Oh,
way,
a
it's
lot.
pronounced Ursher, not Usher. Be respectful, please.
No, it's not.
It's pronounced Ursher.
I'm not going to say that.
I'm curious, like if this is that thing the NFL needs. I said this is all play.
I think it might be too.
This is all.
The
a
NFL
psyop.
is very wrestling.
Yeah, this is a psyop. They're
Show
getting.
off-
They're
show
they're,
off.
they're importing fans.
Well,
by
you think
doing
they
this,
smash?
and then hopefully, and then
You think they haven't already?
They have in my head.
They have to have smashed, right, Derek?
And then
They have to do a smash?
No,
smashed.
have they smashed?
smash.
Oh, I don't know. I was talking to my brother the other day, and so Kelsey, some of the other women he's dated in the past, like my brother just makes the comment, those girls you could tell fuck. He's like, I don't know if she fucks.
That's what Jordan said.
Something to that effect.
Who else has he dated? Just some models and shit or something?
Yeah, he's dated some sexy women. He actually has a history of dating black women.
Really?
Yeah.
That fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, should I go there too? Should I make that jump? But
Well,
you
if Jordan
got
did, I'm doing it.
it. Yeah, what-
Taylor Swift's wholesome.
Well,
Yes.
apparently she fucks.
About to find out.
Okay, so
so some girl
What do you
like
think about
thing.
she's gonna
So
date an
Barstool
NFL
Sports,
player
are you
she wants
familiar?
to fuck.
the
So, I mean,
stamina,
I
the
would
stamina
assume
alone.
they
Exactly.
Dude, he pulled out all the stops that night, bought out the restaurant,
I didn't say it was gonna be that night.
took
he's
her out in the
fucking.
badass car.
But
I
that's a-
think it was an El
trying.
Camino maybe or
Dude,
something.
he's probably already smashed, and that's why he's got to do all this shit.
If I don't do this, she'll tell me when I have a small dick.
Maybe.
No. So
Maybe.
are you familiar with Barstool Sports?
Yes.
The owner's from like big Boston fan and shit.
Yeah.
He's from
Yeah.
there. I guess
Yeah.
where their company headquarters is at. So the week leading up to the game this past Sunday,
Who'd they smash?
they put out a list or not a list. They said that Travis Kelce got sent so hard by Taylor Swift that he's set back to males for another 30 years or something like that.
What?
And then Taylor Swift shows up at the game, and then they're like, eating sand right now. So they there's a girl that claims to be a Swiftie, puts out some video that picked up a ton of views, and she's bitching about it. She's like, I don't get it why she's with Travis Kelce. And then she finishes basically with, I guess he just has good dick game. Well, good for you, Taylor. Way to get the good dick game. Well, then it turns out that girl works for Barstool Sports.
Oh,
She wasn't posting under Barstool Sports.
Still, did she
is-
get fired?
Yeah. No. I mean, Barstool Sports was already
They
talking
like
shit on
that.
Kelsey,
That's what
saying,
they
like,
want,
dude,
though.
you're never going to get her. And then she shows up to the game, and they have a great night, apparently.
But that's what Barstool fucking craves
So,
off.
so
is shit
here's
like
here's
that.
my grand vision of the psyop here.
Sure, let's see it.
It's all staged. That way they can NFL. They have a dying fan base. Can inject.
Dying fan
life.
base. They're the number one sports in the country.
Just easy.
It has.
They inject a massive crowd into their thing doing this. Whether or not, and hopefully some of them will stick around. 1% might. Hey, that's still a lot of fucking people, right? And then
It's still about ratings.
and
still.
then in 6 months to a
long as they're
year, they're going to
watching.
break up. Then she's going to come out with a song. And then now the NFL guys are going to, what are you talking shit on Kelsey? And then they got the Chiefs fan listening to her music and the Swiss listens to her music. And then she goes and plays at the Super Bowl of 25. And where
Chiefs aren't there.
Where Kelsey comes out and tries to win her back.
There. Oh,
Boom.
maybe. Oh, he'll
Boom.
propose.
That's my plan.
Propose to
I was
her
going to say propose.
during the Super Bowl.
But they're not dating because they've broken up. He's going to have to try to win her back. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, that's how you make the thing.
And they're gonna fix it so the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl. He wins the winning touchdown and proposes to Taylor Swift. Take me back, I love you. Oh, that's my movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
If it happens, we wrote it here first.
That Kelsey and Swift get married after winning the Super Bowl?
Yeah. And she's got to be playing the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
or there's like the breakup, the drama. This is not going to go away. This is like Deion Sanders. They're talking about him
Do you
nonstop.
just fucking tune me out when I'm talking?
I was looking up something for the show. I was in and out.
I
heard
summarized it. I summarized
Yeah,
it
he's-
because you tangented
Hey.
it.
you. It's okay, John. Shake it, Goff. Shake it, Goff. That's one of the fantasy football inspired names.
Nice,
Goff is one of the quarterbacks plays for the Detroit Lions.
nice. That's good.
Don't tell me you have more of those.
There's a
Haters.
bunch of them. So there's a running back named Alvin Kamara. They have Kamara as my boyfriend.
I don't
I don't know
see
the
this-
song.
I don't.
Yeah,
know-
me neither.
I don't know these. I don't know these.
I just
references.
shake it off. I know that one. That was all over the summer.
You're reading news articles that aren't designed for us.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad for the NFL because it is like kind of what they needed. They'll probably start trying to get
Swifties?
more celebrities dating
The
NFL
Chiefs are just going to
players.
become the It team forever.
Do you think that they will? They will probably take over like the Patriots had the '90s. I don't know if any team had the 2000s or 10s, but you probably would.
Huh?
Did he stop working?
What?
What?
You talk football. I gotta pee.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
So are you a Swiftie now?
Fuck no.
I mean, I have a Kelsey jersey if you need one.
Racist.
I've always never hated her music. I have no reason to hate her. She seems like she's a very hardworking lady. I don't know, singer, whatever.
I have a
Songwriter.
Travis Kelsey rookie card.
Does she play instruments?
Guitar.
Is that it? I don't know if I've ever seen it. I assumed piano.
Maybe. I know when she first started writing songs, it was just her as a young teenager on her guitar. She did like singer-songwriter stuff and did country for a while. And then she went pop, 10 plus years ago?
Well, I have no clue. You should know more. Welcome her to the family and all of her friends.
Welcome to the kingdom, Taylor.
Well, they are Super Bowl champs, but they could be like,
They've gone to 3 of the last 4 Super Bowls and won 2 of them.
Everyone likes to take them down again, though.
Oh, this is putting them up even higher.
I think Reed wants to win a couple in a row, though, right?
Oh, yeah. Winning 2 in a row is awesome. And if they can make it 3 in a row, that'd be phenomenal.
How many times has 2 in a row been won?
Oh, I don't know.
And I don't think 3 in a row has ever happened, right?
No, 3 in a row has happened.
3 in a row has happened?
Yeah.
Who?
The pretty
Cowboys?
sure Steelers, Cowboys, maybe the Raiders
Or Niners?
Patriots, and I think the Cowboys.
Brady won 3 in a row?
Yeah, at one point I believe.
Really? Look that up, because
Huh?
I feel like that's like one of the greatest. You could do that. That's a fucking team. 3 Super Bowls in a row.
Yeah.
The San Francisco 49ers hold the record for longest winning streak in Super Bowl history with 5 straight victories between 82. Oh, wait. In the amount of time between 82 and 95, they won 5 Super Bowls. That's the most in
consecutive.
that span
what's
of years.
consecutive? I'm curious.
I would just assumed it would have been 3, because 3 seems fucking super hard to do.
The Bills have gone to 4 in a row. They never won any of them.
Yeah, it's because the Bills suck.
Teams that go to 3 straight Super Bowls, none have managed to win 3 straight. So teams have gone to 3 straight, but have never
one's
won
done it
3
3
straight.
times. Okay, who's done it twice? Brady.
Closest teams are the Patriots and Cowboys. New England won 3 in 4 years between 2001 and 4. Meanwhile, Cowboys won 3 Super Bowl titles in 4 years. They didn't go 4 years in a row, though, between 92 and 95.
So the Cowboys are a little better because they did it 4 times. Brady
No.
did 3. Yeah, I know. They missed
New
a
England
year.
went to 4 Super Bowls in a row and won 3.
Yeah, but you said
Cowboys went to 3 in 4 years and won 3.
Oh, I thought you said they won 4 in 5 years. Okay. Well, still.
Well, I have a topic shift.
Sure.
I just saw Michael Gambon died.
Who?
Dumbledore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that earlier today.
Bummer.
Dumbledore did die.
Damn.
Dumbledore.
Wasn't that old?
Who was the first Dumbledore?
Josh Harris.
Well, there you go. Dumbledore's die, man.
Yeah, he was old as fuck in
Think
those
about
2
it.
movies.
Dumbledore
I mean,
died.
look at him. He's just
Dumbledore
too old.
died in number 7.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point. Anyway.
Did you watch the movies or read the books first?
I've seen all the movies a couple times, I think. Oh, no, yeah, I went to go watch them again. I was halfway through Chamber of Secrets, Phoenix, whatever. And HBO dropped it. I was like, motherfucker, I was halfway
I think
through.
I rewatched them
And then
shortly
it
before they
came-
dropped it. Because I
and
think I
it
rewatched
just
them all in
came
like
back.
spring or early summer.
Yeah.
Probably
And
summertime.
it
Dropped them?
It recently came back to HBO, so I'm like, I don't give a fuck. And I don't want to watch them anymore.
Well, I thought they were doing a remake too. It was in the works.
Oh, no, they're doing that, a
TV
show.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who is? HBO is?
Oh, yeah, I kind of heard something about it, but I kind of...
was-
After Fantastic Beasts, I don't give a shit. That was so bad.
Yeah. Well,
God, those were bad.
Harry Potter is what the story is, and they left a lot out in the movies. If you really think about it.
Oh,
Warner
yeah.
Brothers is doing it. Warner Brothers Television. Blah, blah, blah.
But did you? That's HBO.
It's been finalized.
Did you read the books?
What?
I read the first.
Oh,
book.
HBO. Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
If you've read the books, I know Derek, you read the books and rewatched
Multiple
it all.
times I read the books, and I've watched the series at least 4 times, front to back.
Oh yeah, I've probably only did that the one time with you. What did you think of the adaptation?
The movies?
Yeah.
From the book? I remember when it first came out, my brother and Austin reading it and then watching the movie and being like, oh, they left out this, they left out that,
Mm-hmm.
But as I've gotten older, I've appreciated the movies a lot more.
Yeah, no,
I mean, I didn't dislike them. I've never disliked them at all.
Yeah,
by any means.
I would agree with that, but they've just left so many things out, especially because there's so much to the books.
That's like basically any book, but that's why everybody makes series now, because you can get more detail in.
Yeah, and I think that's what's really good. I think every
I'll watch it.
Is the new
yeah.
series based on Harry Potter, or is it some?
No, that's a
side
readaptation
track?
of the books, but in a series format.
seven seasons.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
All right.
I mean, if you
Like 10 episodes or
e-
something each one.
Yeah,
Alright.
every book would get its fair due. Like, do you have enough time when you have 10 hours or more?
Yeah, I like that. Okay. I like
You can
that.
see what they filmed before, get inspiration, what didn't work. And
Yeah, and that's the thing.
what did people bitch the most about not seeing?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would think you would
That's-
even keep certain things the
that's good.
same. Like
Hopefully they pay attention.
whoever plays Snape has to be Alan Rickman.
Yeah,
No, that is
that's a
Snape.
Tough.
That
You
is
know what I'm saying, but that's
Alan
a-
Rickman
that's
was
a
always Snape. That was like
tough-
when I read that book for the first time. I was like, "This is Alan Rickman." Just like that kind of character.
Because you watched Die Hard and then read the books.
Die Hard and Robin Hood.
Yeah.
He's been in a lot of other
Keep
things.
the stitches small.
Yeah,
You,
because it'll hurt more.
you 10 o'clock. You 10:15.
Who told you to cover up?
So, but no, I don't know. I mean, just thinking like they should pay some
Okay,
homage.
yeah,
I think
hold
Harry
on,
Potter,
hold on.
whatever his name is, the actor, Elijah Wood, not him, whatever his name
Elijah
is.
Wood.
No,
That's
who's,
Lord of the Rings.
I
which
know.
is great segue, because I want to talk about that now.
but hold on, whoever is that actor that played Harry Potter originally?
Daniel
Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe,
Yeah.
and the others, anyone that was once in it should cameo in it somehow, just like as a background character, or it would be cool if Daniel Radcliffe was like one of the teachers
Professors, yeah.
one
I
season,
was
When I was
wondering if
on
they would-
one of the Harry Potter roller coasters this summer in Florida at Universal, they had the Weasley brother that did the dragon training or whatever studying.
Yeah,
Charlie.
You barely see. Yeah.
Charlie.
Yeah.
So Charlie's like the host. You could tell he came back and like shot it all for the roller coaster ride.
Oh
And
yeah,
shit.
his paycheck.
But they have all the main characters in it, but it's like briefly, and they're all like in the distance, slightly blurry, just waving from like a boat or something. So they're just kind of like, yeah, that's probably not even them. It's probably like CGI or something.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. I think most of them would be like wouldn't care. Like, hey, it's another paycheck. Why not? I'm known for this character. I could see like
It could even just be lookalike.
I could see
Hold on.
Luna and not playing the same people,
All right.
just in
All right,
like
hold on.
Neville
Hold on.
Longbottom or whatever those actors coming
Hold on.
back.
So
for
is
a
this
game.
okay? Hold on. So is this series a continuation or is it a reimagining? of the originals?
Reimagining?
Okay, because all I can think is like a gritty drama where Harry Potter is in his office at the Ministry of Magic. He's got to solve all these crimes and there's like
mean,
dead
that-
babies everywhere.
That could be cool too.
true detective Harry Potter
but
style.
Voldemort's gone, so
Yeah,
it
but
didn't
true.
matter.
Yeah, but true detective Harry Potter style. I would watch the fuck out of it.
Oh, I never watched True Detective.
to make the adult version of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Yes.
I'd be down with
Well,
that.
here's the thing. Yeah, if it's on HBO.
Gritty Harry Potter. He's all grown up.
Well,
Yeah.
He's just fucking killing bad
Ginny's
guys.
a bitch.
if Harry Potter.
Ginny's just awful too.
Oh yeah. If Harry Potter, they're
His
remaking
kids
Harry
don't
Potter
respect him.
when he's like 16 or whatever, Goblet of Fire. Would there be some titties in it or something? Or
Oh, he's married.
No,
Well,
I'm talking
maybe-
about
maybe
in
the marriage is
Hogwarts.
in shambles.
No.
I
He drinks
have
too
to
much.
talk about Deathly Hollows. The Deathly Hollows. I'm
So
talking.
we're talking the original series, but R-rated.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to see Wait,
Does he have a what's in the box?
It would be
scene?
like softcore. It would be softcore until the Deathly Hollows,
Who's
where
the-
we're gonna see Hermione's butt crack or
and then,
whatever.
yeah, no,
He fucks Hermione behind his best friend's back.
No, Ron's.
Hold on.
You see, Ron's butt crack.
Yeah,
Hermione's
see that.
Hermione's
the
tits.
third movie, the bug art is just a big pair of tits. That's scary. Like,
Don't forget they have kids already. They leave off with them having kids.
no, we're talking.
I'm talking about
we're
remake,
talking
though. I'm
about
talking about the
remaking
remake.
the original series.
I thought this was him now working for the Ministry
no,
of
we're
Magic.
talking about.
We talked about that. Now we're talking about the
Gritty
remake.
detective
We're talking
style.
about the original series, but HBO style, where it's like, okay, so I'm thinking the bug art shows up and it's a big pair of tits, and like, oh, that kid's gay because he's scared of tits, and then they have to go into this whole story arc about this kid being gay and being made fun of, and then everyone starts
if you think about
accepting him.
this remake has to have some
John,
sort
are
of
you afraid of tits?
Where?
bags of sand.
Where? Show me.
No, the remake has
Do
to
it, John,
have
do
some
it.
sort of trans individuals in it.
Oh yeah. Oh
It
yeah.
will
oh,
have
yeah, it has to.
reputation.
New
Yeah,
character,
yeah.
or would you assign
has to.
somebody?
Ooh, that's a good. I don't know about. It could be new, but they'd probably make someone
Neville.
trans. Neville or Luna, or
I was just thinking
Maybe
that's
Luna.
fucked up, yeah.
or even one of the
Luna would just
Weasleys.
be like, I'm pansexual.
yeah, you're right. That's right.
She can see things that you can't. Want to see my cock?
She'd probably be more into like bestiality though. Honestly.
She's like, no one
no,
can see
dude.
that.
Damn, dude.
Well, it's magical people. I don't know what they're into.
Centaurs.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a full
Werewolves and
Dude,
shit.
there we go. There's a full penetration centaur scene
Her and,
with the
her and
with
Professor
the,
Lupus.
Yeah.
with the no the,
Tonkin
the,
or
who's
whatever.
The professor that turns into a werewolf?
no the horrible bitch in the pink. That,
Oh.
Umbridge.
Umbridge, yeah.
Yeah, there's a full episode dedicated to a giant gangbang scene with the centaurs and Umbridge. That's HBO.
That-
They
would
do
have
take
to
her off,
happen.
like rope her up.
right.
It's like torture sex.
So HBO
Oh, of course.
just goes.
Into their woodland
so-
fucking dungeon.
So the HBO CEO goes boop. What happens after the centaurs take her out? I don't know, sir. Boop. Make an episode about her getting fucked. Boop.
Yeah.
Right away, sir.
Yeah. There's
And she doesn't want it.
executive notes on that.
Well,
The centaurs drug her. No,
Yeah,
no.
but halfway
She
through,
gets like
though-
the, what's it called? That something Heisen or something syndrome?
She was
It
gonna
becomes like
truth.
Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm syndrome.
Oh.
It just gives into the fucking centaur
Halfway through
dick.
getting fucked
Jesus.
by.
I don't know if they ever mentioned
Hope
that
you don't
her
mind
again
my big
either,
18
you know?
inch.
So the assumption is that she just got killed by centaur dick. I feel like.
Hopefully,
By
that'd be a-
Kumba? Death by Kumba?
That would-
Centaur
Smoosh
style?
smoosh.
that would be a mercy.
Smoosh.
That would be a mercy if they just killed her instead of fucked her to death.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Fucked her
Yeah,
to
so
death.
there's no way to know.
Put her head in a box.
Mailed it back to Hogwarts.
Voldemort's like, what's in the box?
No, it's a gift to Harry Potter.
Well, this is why you don't go in the
Huh.
Forbidden Forest.
There's the Grand Hall. And it don't
Yeah,
opens
because
the
then they
box.
took advantage of her Forbidden Forest.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh,
So,
the
the grand hallway, Dumbledore just has this box, goes, children, I have a lesson for you. Just opens the box and it just holds up Umbridge's head. Stay away from the forest. Seriously.
yeah. No, I was thinking
Use a hole punch to get her stuck on the wall.
Just nail her to the... Eat your food.
either way. I think that HBO, if they do it right, could be really good. It could be the most popular thing, you know, because just like Swifties, there's already an audience built in. You know, people that are gonna watch Harry Potter no matter what.
Yeah. I like Harry Potter.
You were mentioning Lord of the Rings because that's what Amazon thought, that people would just watch it, and it turns out no one liked it.
I
liked
it.
I liked it.
It wasn't great, but
But
I
it had
enjoyed watching
terrible
It-
ratings.
It
So
had
about the ratings.
really good episodes, I thought. There was probably at least 3 really good episodes out of what they
It was
10?
like 8. It
8?
was real.
I thought they had
real.
like 3 really good episodes.
What was good in them?
Just where stuff was climaxing.
climax.
The last episode was pretty good.
Dude,
Uh,
Galadriel is a badass bitch. I love.
they
that
did a
girl.
really good
I
job
love
for keeping
I
you
didn't
guessing
like
on
her.
who was
I
going to
don't give a
be
fuck. I love
Sauron.
dude. The way they really displayed the reveal was so good. Where it's like, he just starts talking. He's like, I'm this guy. I'm this guy. I've been awake since the breaking of the first silence. Like, that's such a heavy line to me. Like, oh my god! And then as she realizes, oh shit, this dude I'm trying to fuck is Sauron.
Yeah, then he almost drowns her.
Yeah.
With magic though, right? Or his power or whatever.
Yeah, probably.
I can't remember how he did it, but anyway, she like comes to in like a little creek. Somebody
Yeah.
finds her.
God, that was good.
I don't think he wanted to actually kill her.
No, there was that cool shot with him in like the water reflection of
Show the
the helmet thing or whatever. So there was good things in it. I don't know. I have not heard a single thing about season 2.
Oh, that they've already confirmed they're doing season 2.
Well, yeah.
That's okay.
I thought so, too.
So that's why. Remember, everyone's up in arms about
like filming.
the whole, the most expensive series ever, because they bought like 3 or 4 seasons. That one season was not $1 billion. It's the whole fucking
I thought
thing.
it was.
No, that's why That's why the costumes weren't as good as the movies. That's why the CGI wasn't.
If I had to bitch about
because
anything
it
on the
wasn't
first
just
season,
that.
it's like the ebb and flow of it. Like the highs are good, really good. I would say for a couple of them maybe, but like all the lows are just they kind of drag on too much.
To me, John just hit right on the head. The costumes were awful. Yeah. There was some good scenery, like I like the tree shots, and like every time they were on the island, land or whatever, So.
Are you talking about like you didn't like the forebears to the Shire folk, hobbits?
No, I did not like them.
Why?
I don't know. They were just like they wanted to leave people behind. They're like, you fall behind, we're not going to help you.
They had a whole history book, remember, where they read through it and they're like,
as people,
before they leave for their big migration, they read through the book of everybody that's ever gotten left behind and they honor them.
I just thought it was like the most kind of boring plot because it's obvious it's Gandalf.
Yeah.
It's like this is why he likes.
Cool twist though. What the fuck, dude? Cool like misdirect though. Thinking it's Sauron and those chicks show up and they go, oh fuck, it's the wrong guy. Ah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there was good intentions in that show, and just like some things didn't plan out.
At the gym yesterday, I came across this Lord of the Rings meme that it's fucking great. It's a Tumblr thing or whatever. Be Sauron, okay? Side with Morgoth, right? He's strong. Archangels intervene to fuck your shit up. Morgoth gets blasted into the void. Sauron, start shit up again. Corrupt Numenor. Literally, God intervenes and fucks up your shit. Okay, that's 2, right? Okay.
That's he destroys Numenor?
Start it up again. Everyone pools the resources to fuck your shit up.
That's when he loses the ring?
Start shit up again. I mean, what is this guy retarded or what? He knows.
It's just like the Wheel of Time. It's the same bad guy that keeps coming back, and it's a reincarnation of souls.
I mean, that's so many stories, though.
Yeah.
No,
that's a classical story.
But
Constantine.
The constant bad guy always coming back.
Yeah,
and
but
then...
is this guy fucking stupid? God literally stops him every time. It's like, what the fuck? It just.
But he is.
That's a classical story. That's in the Bible. Isn't yin and yang?
Isn't he kind of the anti-god because Morgoth was cast to the void? Isn't he kind of like the new stand-in, like ultimate evil?
Well, yeah, but it's just funny that like
in
the whole story, it's one bad guy that keeps coming back and getting his shit fucked up.
Wasn't he even more evil?
Lord of the Rings were based off of the Bible. It was a loose allegory.
They were based off Nazi Germany because Tolkien was German.
Oh no, it was World War I.
He wrote letters. The book originally was letters to his son who was fighting in World War I.
Yeah, okay. Well, but it also makes
and he was
sense,
a professor at Oxford, I think, of languages.
He was fighting in World War I.
Huh?
He was.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But it makes sense.
It was letters to his son.
Yeah, but if you take that story and look at the Germans, he's got the First World War.
Oh, I'm sure he took inspiration from all around himself.
But didn't he write The Hobbit first?
But also, that's pre-World War II. So that's interesting. So never mind. My whole thing is fucked.
Because it was, I thought he had the idea of the Silmarillion in his head the entire time.
I'm pretty sure it's Lord of the Rings and then The Hobbit.
I thought he wrote The Hobbit and then went to Lord of the Rings.
I don't honestly know. My dad would absolutely know this.
Because The Hobbit is a children's story. He was writing the story to his son to tell him on a bedly nighttime story.
So the World War I ones are the continuation of the story, and he just like, this is something nice from your childhood I can give you on the battle lines, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you read The Sons of Huron?
I have not read any of them.
It's fucking awful.
Anything.
So The Sons of Huron came out like 20, maybe 15 years ago, written by Tolkien's son, or like finished by or something. I remember I got it for my dad for a birthday present when it came out because he didn't know about it. This is pre old people using the internet, And he was like, "Holy shit, there's another Tolkien work," And And he's like halfway through it. And he's just like, I don't want this. And literally just set it down and it just sat there. And that was it. It was so bad.
I've never even heard of it. And that's what I've heard about all the other books. Like there was a love story to him and his wife or whatever, where he's like an elf and she's an elf and he's human.
A dwarf, and they made a movie about it. Is that the homage of the Hobbit makes? Is that what that is? That dipshit storyline?
Maybe. I know. I think it's like Baron and
because if
something.
If that's a homage, all of a sudden I like that storyline now.
That is. I don't know what it is.
Keely
Will you look it up?
And what's her nuts?
What am I looking up?
It's a J.R.R. Tolkien book about his wife in Middle Earth.
That's gonna be really hard to Google.
No. It's like there's not that many.
No, I mean, okay, I'm sorry.
Book about his wife in Numenor.
Reference wife reference book.
The homage would be really hard to figure out, though. The Hobbit and the Hobbit, that's an homage to that story.
Well, yes.
That's what I'm thinking.
But if you read the
is,
synopsis of this book that I'm thinking of,
Baron and
that's
Luthien.
Yeah, I think it's a dwarf and an elf, or on like it's like a Romeo and Juliet thing, kind of.
It's a compilation of multiple versions of an epic fantasy by Tolkien, one of his earliest tales of Middle Earth. Edited by Christopher Tolkien. It's a story of the love and adventures of mortal man Baron and the immortal elf maiden Luthien.
Isn't that so brilliant?
He wrote several versions of this story, the last one being in the Silmarillion. And the tales also mentioned in Lord of the Rings at the Council of Elrond. It takes place during the first age of Middle Earth, about 6,500 years before the events of The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. That's. I thought it had nothing to do with it, but it's like a love story about him and his wife. I think.
Nice.
Some sort of
This
metaphor.
dude was a fucking nerd.
He definitely was.
I think he's king. I think Tolkien be king nerd. I think of all
He's
nerds,
a professor of languages.
king nerd.
Yeah.
So he wrote all the languages that are spoken in the book.
Yeah.
I mean, what about Einstein?
No, that's King Geek, because he actually knows like sciencey and shit. Okay, the differences between a dork, geek, nerd, dweeb. There's a lot of differences in all these words.
Is there?
Yes. So a nerd is someone who gets obsessed with something.
When you're nerding out.
A geek is more someone that like is like a nerd, but has something more practical and is studying something that is useful. Like a smart person, a scientist is a geek.
Okay,
so we call that sure. A dweeb is just a fucking Gomer dork with no redeeming value and is constantly bullied. That's a dweeb to me.
Well, define dork.
So a dork is kind of a dorky dude. I think that's more of a visual thing.
A dork is a dork, a dork, a dork.
Dorka.
Dork. Al Jihad.
So dweebs don't nerd out?
Dork is more of a physical thing. The glasses,
they just
the
look.
starched shirt,
So dweebs can be nerds.
Yeah,
they come across as like a nerd or a dweeb,
yes, all four
or a geek.
Four.
But when you get to know them, you're just like, you really don't have anything that you're good at.
So you're just a dweeb.
Yes, there's
a dork.
Yeah, so geeks are more.
You're
like,
a wannabe.
Again,
a dork's a poser.
This is all just. Oz is all just.
This is just John's fucking stream of thought.
Oh yeah, this is all just shit I thought about my whole life because like, what do I classify as? Am I a dork, dweeb, nerd, or geek? Well,
why do you have to have labels, John?
Because that's how you put things in order. You gotta put things in order alphabetically.
You gotta label
things. Are you just speaking German too and doing Nazi salutes?
Are you going to destroy some of the labels?
No. It has to be labeled. You have to label the folder and put the thing in the folder.
What is your labels, John?
My label?
She and her?
Dork spaz. Oh shit.
Sounds about right.
I guess
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Dork spaz.
Yeah. What I'm saying is everything has to be classified that way you can organize it and understand it. Have I mentioned I might be autistic?
You're just always trying to label things.
Yes.
That makes you a dork.
Okay. No. Dork is... Yeah. Okay, shit.
Yeah,
this is all stupid.
What are our other topics tonight, Derek?
The last one I've written down is Biden impeachment inquiry.
Ooh.
You guys been keeping up on any of that?
Nope.
Not really.
I don't care.
So they just had the first hearings today, and apparently the Republicans just embarrassed themselves.
Yeah, probably.
they brought in like these 3-star witnesses, and none of them had anything factual to say. People asked them, "Are these first-hand accounts that you witnessed?" No. "Do you have any evidence that what you're saying is real?" No.
Seriously, it was just like hearsay.
Yeah, they actually referenced a Reddit thread that somebody had like photoshopped a fake
this an
text
axe?
string.
Did they have a
screenshot?
Picture of an axe.
Did they have a billboard of it or whatever they call it? The
Projector?
cutout? No, they have the cutout.
Oh, the cardboard cutout.
Yeah,
Of what?
of the Reddit or whatever.
Oh, the poster.
Yeah, poster board.
Exhibit A, Reddit
Because they do that. Like
Yeah.
Marjorie showed the hunter's dick the one time. I know. She photocopied
No shit.
his dick
No
and put it on a
shit.
poster board and showed it in Congress. Or maybe she played a videotape.
Oh,
I don't
how much that's
remember.
worth. Yeah, the big old poster. Hunter's dick.
I mean, it's all just for fucking show. It's the same thing they did against Trump. They were just trying to show, like, we don't like this guy. We got to impeach him. You know?
Yeah. That's all.
That's all it is nowadays. Every party is going to do it from here on out. There's
Yeah.
always going to be an
Oh, yeah.
impeachment.
Yeah.
Whether it leads to anything. And like, even an impeachment does nothing, you know?
Did you hear the latest thing on Taylor Swift with? She encouraged in this one city, or I don't know, something like over 32,000 people to register to vote early.
Yeah.
And then the Republicans got really mad about it and said, like, we need to make registering early illegal. And then a bunch of conservative guys, like this one guy wrote this story that the title was something to the effect of, "The fact that Taylor Swift's music is popular shows the decline of society."
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's kind of exhausting at this point.
It's this waffle. That was from earlier.
Jesus Christ.
What about where the money at?
Where the money at?
Yeah, my last topic on the thing. Did you not see it?
Where the I was okay. I thought I clicked something wrong, so I was gonna ignore that.
You thought you just put that there?
I thought something got somehow copied onto my whatever board so I could paste it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
you heard
this
about-
is about where all the money's going into
Yeah.
Ukraine.
Have you heard this?
I don't know about this one specifically. They were talking about it on
I feel like this
maybe it was NPR. I was reading something how they're also like subsidizing all these businesses and things of that nature.
Yep. And I think this just broke this week, where we're paying farmers for their seed, and we're paying that like their whole salary.
For their seed? No, you're paying them to
No,
plant
we're
stuff.
paying for the
pay you
seed.
to fuck us.
Paying like them. Here's free seed.
Goddamn
you know?
whores.
And it's all like the
I'm gonna smack you
community
around.
workers, or not like community workers, but like
Wait.
Congress. Essentially, they're just
Holding
like
up the country and keeping their infrastructure and whatever going,
well,
so that they can continue to fight the war and not get crushed by Russia.
yeah.
Does this mean we're going to start exporting Russian or
It means-
Ukrainian women?
So are you pro or con?
War?
No.
Huh!
Supporting Ukraine and every way we can so that Russia doesn't take them over.
Well, is Russia really going to take
Absolutely
Ukraine
not.
over?
That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, that's not
But
working.
Not the
the U.S. and other countries are giving them a lot of money to keep them supported.
This is turning into another Korea.
Cold War.
Well, it's
Yeah.
any war. It's Vietnam.
No, so Korea was literally a
Or
proxy
that.
war between U.S. and Russia.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Korea's probably
So
a
this is
little
turning
more of
into
an
Korea
analogy.
Point 2.
Yeah. So should we just split Ukraine into East and West Ukraine?
I mean, they might do that, honestly.
Well, that's the thing. Why aren't they even like negotiating? Why are they still fighting?
You
Why
don't-
are we still
You don't
paying for a
negotiate with
fight?
a dog that goes to bite your dick every time you look at it. You don't negotiate with this shit.
No, I've heard they want to
Yeah,
negotiate.
because you're fucking losing.
Well,
I just read an article today.
every war
They
ends in
planned
a
on-
negotiation.
They planned on they were going to conquer
What
Ukraine
happens
2 days.
in a schoolyard
Hold
when a
on.
kid
Hey,
constantly
hold-
gets to
hold-
fucking fight and get what he wants?
Stop interrupting me. I'm yelling. I just read an article today. Russia said they were going to claim Ukraine in 2 days, and now they project it's going to take 33 years.
So we're gonna fight a war
So
for
this-
33
this might
years.
turn
No,
into
I doubt it
a
does
long-
that.
So how long do we fight a war?
Russia is hemorrhaging people. They're basically hiring mercenaries to fight their war for them. We've already had incidences of a mercenary turning against Russia.
So
They've been losing land I've taken. Oh, that kind of almost seems like, from what I've read, a stalemate to a degree. But apparently Ukraine also keeps like
droning
really
them and
hitting
shit.
Russia hard in certain
Also,
places.
Russia keeps hitting
taking
your
out
leader.
leaders.
Okay.
Russia
But-
keeps hitting
so-
non-Ukraine countries too.
So what happens if
I'm more worried about Bulgaria. What is it? Is it Bulgaria? It's next to...
Romania keeps getting hit with Russian missiles.
There's another country nearby where the president or whatever dictator of that country is with Russia, and they're helping them fight the
Belarus.
war. Belarus.
Really, I haven't heard that.
And they've done like a bunch of shit near borders of other countries like Romania.
Belarus must not be in NATO.
No, but Romania is, and Russia keeps hitting NATO country, and everyone's going, "Yo, what the fuck?" And so that's why it's escalating.
But here's the
escalating.
thing.
Nothing good will happen.
No matter what,
No, nothing good has happened.
no matter what happens
Fair
with
enough,
this
fair enough.
war, why are we financing it? It's a
Oh, okay,
European
it's
issue.
it's a NATO though. We're in NATO.
Yes, but it's still European.
Yeah. So was World War I and II, bro. And we came in and crushed it
Exactly, but why do we have to crush again?
because it's Russia.
Because
have
we
to
live
keep
on
Russia under
a
control.
global scale, and you're just gonna allow the bully in the block to do what they fucking want just because they want to.
So you're saying you are pro-war?
I'm not pro-war, but I'm also not pro letting somebody just do
I'm
whatever the fuck they want in the world
anti-Russia.
like that.
I'm not pro-war. I'm anti-Russia.
Just like we're taking this. Like,
Yeah.
why? That's a sovereign country.
Well-
Don't tell Mexico that. Texas. Easy with that. Because if we go by those rules, we got to give back Texas.
Why? They came to us and said,
We
we'll join the country if you
Stole
defend
Texas.
us.
We stole Texas, though.
No, Texas. The white man sold Texas from Mexico.
Oh, yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah, so she's.
I thought you meant the Texans
No.
themselves. That's where they're always like, we'll secede.
let's see.
We're
and
we're done with football.
California
No, I'm not talking about that.
and California, New Mexico,
California.
New Mexico. Interesting name choice. New
Yeah,
Mexico.
It's almost like it took it from the old Mexico.
Oh,
Either way.
Yeah.
So no matter what, war's not good.
No.
Hot take.
Do you
Hot
think?
take lane?
I don't know. It's like, so when are we going to be officially involved? We're already involved, paying.
Yeah,
we're
it's-
literally paying this company
We
or country
we pay
to fight a war.
all the time countries for shit like
You
that.
heard- you ever heard of
World
Israel?
Police.
Yeah, it'd be great not to have to.
Team
You know, and
America.
I don't agree with a lot of stuff we did in the Middle East, but I do agree with Ukraine.
Isn't it convenient that we literally ended a war in Afghanistan and started one in Ukraine?
We didn't start a
didn't
war
start
in
that.
Ukraine.
No, but we're.
It may have been organized.
Oh, I think
It's
it
not
was
just us, though.
Although
we're probably
what's the
contributing
word
the
I'm
most.
looking for? Provoked.
There's
like,
no
How did we
provocation.
provoke that?
No, we're
We've been,
Russia took
we've
over
been
Crimea
supplying,
in 2014.
Yeah.
and
No,
then we've
well-
been supplying Ukraine ever since.
because when the USSR failed, broke up.
We have bases all over the world. That's nothing
So
new.
so when the USSR broke up, that's the whole reason they want Ukraine is because it used to be part of the USSR. They want it back.
Well-
and all the resources that it comes with.
And we've gone over our
And that was the end of the Cold War for America. So America goes, no, we're not doing this again.
yeah we've
that's-
broken our agreement though because we said NATO was not going to expand into their territory, and we have because Ukraine is part of NATO now.
No, not yet.
Countries.
Oh, I thought they approved
Nope,
it.
not yet.
They
No.
approved another country next to Ukraine. Then I
Well,
think.
'cause
no,
there's
they
lot
a couple
of-
other-
Ukraine got a fast track that has not been approved though.
Oh.
Because it takes years and years for that to
Long
happen,
time.
and it's still
Well,
going to
then
take
it's not a fast
years.
track. Then it's not a fast track.
No, the process itself is
global
extremely
politics,
long.
That's a fast track.
And they put them on a time schedule. I'm going to guess of like 5 years or less versus 10 or 15 or something. I don't know.
Well. No, I mean, I still think so. If Russia takes Ukraine, how does that affect us?
You're allowing another country, to just go around and do what the fuck they want.
Yeah,
To other sovereign countries.
Well,
That's it.
It's literally a bully
it's a-
on the
thank
fucking
you.
school ground
There's a bully.
mentality. Are you gonna let some guy just constantly go up and take everybody's lunch?
Well, so it's the same thing with Vietnam. And
Eventually,
Korea.
everybody rises up and tells them like, knock it off, and that's what's happening with the UN.
Yeah, it's happening right now.
It's not just the U.S.
I don't. Want
Although we're probably contributing
you're right,
the most.
You're right. We have contributed the most, but it is a lot of European tax money that goes to all this shit.
We
too.
have a lot of trade with the Europe.
Well, what do we get?
Oh, the world.
What do we get out of supporting Ukraine?
You're not allowing another
there's
country
nothing-
just to do what they want
hold
because
on.
you take one thing
No,
away
stop.
from someone else.
That's not.
You're gonna
no,
just
there's
keep
nothing
going.
to be.
That's
There's
not
nothing
working
to be
for me.
gained. It's to keep from loss. That's all it is. There's nothing to be gained.
But it's to provoke
don't
Russia
gain.
more. It's to
When they
it's to
took over
hold
Crimea,
them back.
they took over a port they really wanted. That was one of the big things. That was the first thing they took over was the port and just spread from there.
You know why? Because Russia has nothing.
right.
They're fucking. It's Siberia. Like they have nothing there. They need.
Russia
better
literally
land
has
and
a
shit.
history, hundreds of years of doing this shit.
Because there's nothing there, they need.
Yeah,
food.
and they constantly want to invade
Well,
everybody else.
so
They've
what's-
always felt like an outcast too.
So what's the-
mentality?
Yeah,
and it's just
but
like,
now-
why do you think you're a fucking outcast? You guys have done nothing but.
Yes,
What's
but now
the
they
plan
have,
then
hold
for
on, hold on.
America?
So now that they have oil, they have a resource to do trade. So now it's a barren
But
wasteland.
they've been getting
more or less.
bypassed since they started the war.
Hold on. So it's a
Pipeline.
barren wasteland at this point. But all of a sudden, bam, they find oil. So now they're part of the global
Pipeline's
economy.
been blown up.
Fucking calm down. So now they're part of the global economy. So now they have something. So they don't need to keep expanding. But then the
They don't
USSR
get to
breaks
supply
down.
most of Europe anymore. They cut them all off.
I'm
And
talking.
they
We're
invaded
talking
Crimea.
historic.
Do you think?
Historically
Do you think
here.
Russia has UAPs?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well,
There's already plenty of stories about that. They had their own Roswell there.
exactly. They got some German scientists. As
I think
well,
that happened
too.
before Roswell.
Well, and there's that whole incident in the mountains and shit. The
There's a
past.
lot of incidents.
Well, it's
out
that
there.
famous one that we've looked into.
The one that I debunked.
The one with the people that were camping?
Yeah.
That I totally debunked.
You didn't debunk
I
anything. You
debunked
just talked
the fuck
shit
out.
the whole time.
What was that?
Are
You
What was
wouldn't
that
even
called?
let me
What's
say
that
anything.
called?
You just kept yelling.
What's that called?
What? I've never done that.
Yeah, that's exactly how that podcast happened.
It did not play it back. Fuck
It's
you.
like 3 hours long. That was a long one.
Because
What,
I
we
went
never
deep-
get through anything.
What's
'cause
it
John
called?
wouldn't quit yelling.
What's
That
it
is
called?
bullshit, and I identify with that statement.
What's it called?
I don't remember.
Euro Mountain fuck.
I think that's
Might be right.
Euro Mountain something. But also fuck you guys.
Incident.
I made a very thoughtful argument against it. Okay? I wasn't just yelling. This is before I was comfortable enough to just yell at you guys. Alright? Alright?
This is it. Diet Love Pass. I don't know if that's in the Ural Mountains or not, but
honestly, the real threat, like the real threat is China. Because
it's
they
in
have,
it's in the Ural Mountains in that certain pass.
the real threat is China, though. Russia has proved itself to be a bitch.
Russia's an idiot.
Yes, China is the actual issue here.
Russia is just kind of like the big dumb kid.
Hey,
I mean, I borderline like special needs or whatever. Special ed class. I'm big and strong, but I literally can't think.
hey, you know,
That has nothing to say with you, all
I
right?
feel
We're taking it
personally
personally.
attacked right now. I mean, that's from you being, but like, okay, go back to Russia being historically a barren wasteland. So then the next thing you know, bam, they
Yeah, except for the very far
they
western border.
and they discover oil. Next thing you know, they don't need agriculture now; they have oil to export. Anyway, so I say Russia doing this their whole lifetime because they fucking had to, and then they have oil. Next thing you know, USSR is formed, and next thing you know, they go, "Oh, we don't have any money because we're communist," and that fell apart. They're trying to get that back. So, I mean, you know, Ukraine is Nebraska. Ukraine is the Midwest of Europe. You know, that's where all the agriculture is. That's why they want
Is that
it
bread
back.
basket?
That's why they want it back.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, it's free land
And it's fucking stupid.
because they were in Afghanistan in the 80s or
They
90s
tried-
or
they
something.
tried to
Yeah,
do
they
that,
tried
yes.
that way, and
That didn't work.
and they can't go to China, you know. So it's either that or like
I was
Finland
telling
or something.
Derek, China's the actual the actual threat.
Do you,
should they
do you
decide
think
to do something.
China is funding Russia?
Well, they are. I mean, they
Just
they
like
do have,
we are like we're openly funding them
Yeah.
now. Like
There's nothing open in China though. That's the thing. So,
Well,
but
so yeah,
that's hard to
that's,
find out.
No, then there
That's
100% is
Oh, I'm
some
sure.
way
I'm sure.
China and Russia are in a deal. It's the Axis and North Korea. They bring it all in.
Yeah, what's that? BRICS, isn't it? BRICS is the new one.
BRICS, but that's like also Brazil and Africa and India. Like that's I don't know if any European countries have signed into it, but that's
What is
that is a big threat.
what is BRICS?
What is BRICS? It
BRICS?
is.
No, what is it? Who is in it? BRICS, Brazil, BR, I,
I
India,
don't think
C,
that sounds-
C,
China,
China, K,
North Korea,
S, Russia,
Somalia.
Somalia. Just this is a little fuck.
I don't know.
We got this.
They're kind of like an evil.
This is all we got.
Yeah, we're pirates. We got new money.
Back to South Park.
But no, honestly, no.
Somali pirates.
The BRICS will take over the U.S. dollar. It's inevitable.
No, no way.
Yeah, I mean the American dollar, the petrodollar, or whatever, what they
Yeah,
trade in
but
or whatever,
still-
is like it's less than it already or something. They're all
Yeah,
already.
but the countries that we just pulled up our asses.
Once enough countries sign into it, we can't invade them all and stop it.
Oh, you think?
Well,
We'll have to
we
invade.
probably have bases.
Hey, well,
in
we don't
all
have
of
to
them.
invade. We can just go destabilize their government with 3 guys. We're good.
Not if the Axis is big enough. We think we'd win another world war.
3 racially ambiguous CIA agents can do to change the entire fucking world.
But think about how different America is right now.
Yeah.
Who would even sign up for the military?
Plenty of people.
People that want free college.
People, yeah, that maybe don't have a lot of money.
The lives lost in Afghanistan versus literally any other
There
thing
are a lot of opportunities in the
are
NFL too.
so-
Or NFL,
What the
the
fuck?
military.
What?
Yeah, I mean, like you can get health care the rest of your life.
Yeah,
You get,
yeah.
there's a lot of benefits,
Yeah,
and then
that's
certain
true.
things you
But
sign
not-
up for.
but
It gives you, like John said, free
99%
education.
99% of service is not combat.
You're right, and that's what I was just thinking. Too.
Very little of the actual
So-
armed forces is combat.
Well, yeah.
I think
So,
I
it
say
makes sense.
like
You think we could
for
still
every
win
boot on
a
the
world
ground,
war?
you have 10 support people.
You think we could win a world war because it
At
would
least,
be Russia, China, North Korea versus us,
Yeah.
and
So what
Europe.
we do, what
We would
do
have
is
Europe.
You have a draft.
That's why we fight for Ukraine, so we have fucking people with us.
Yeah, so we don't have to worry about. So we can avoid that.
Because we
But
know this is inevitable.
if there's a world
you know?
war and there's a draft, like all I can think is they're going
I'm
to.
pretty sure, unless it gets extreme, like I've aged out
If you
of the
think about,
draft.
they would have
Traditional
India,
They're
cutoff
gonna
is 32.
but they would have India, and we would be out fucking numbered.
Yeah, but they're going to take all the fat mouth breathers
I don't know if India
and
would
just
go
throw
with
them
them.
out there.
And they know how
There
to
you go.
program drones.
We'd
and
have
shit.
Japan,
We have modern warfare. would not-
Philippines.
If every
modern warfare was not by
Beijing,
Americans is not fought with
Australia.
arms. Would you fucking chill? God,
We have Australia?
Don't bring
Yeah.
Australia into this.
Hey, mate.
no, Australia is where
We
people.
like some Vegemite.
Australia would be the Switzerland, would stay neutral. That's where people would go to hide out the fucking nuclear.
Australia has
holocaust.
fought with everything.
Yeah, dude.
They
Australia will
commit
fuck
troops
around.
to the UN and
Oh,
shit.
okay. So where do we live out nuclear holocaust at?
Huh?
Where do we live out the nuclear holocaust?
We're, future
Your
Holocaust.
basement,
Holocaust.
your basement.
Antarctica.
No,
No, that's what the
it's not
Centaurs
necessary.
did to fucking Umbridge.
Yeah, what the fuck? What?
Holocaust.
The Holocaust that ass. Yeah, but see,
All up on that ass.
Holocaust that ass.
All up on that ass.
All up on that ass.
Okay, so
Go Holocaust
so
off.
American warfare is rarely fought with bodies anymore. It's all mechanical with bodies controlled.
Yeah.
There's nothing Russia can do against a fucking fleet of Predator drones.
But
Literally,
Russia
all they can
has
do is
collected UFO technology
All they can do is nuke
as
us.
well as the U.S.
Well, it's not working
Russia
very
and
well.
China both have that shit.
Well, it's not
Reverse
working out.
engineered
Think
alien
about the
technology.
robots
No.
China has. Think about the fucking robots China has, man.
Japan does.
Japan,
That's
well, they
Japan.
side with China.
No, they
No,
don't.
they do not.
Oh, you think Japan's on our side?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you know what the Japanese did to the Chinese?
Well,
Jesus Christ,
well, didn't
man.
the Chinese also do something to the Japanese?
I don't want to. You can go ahead and Google this shit, dude.
I don't know.
Dude, the Japanese were like worse than Mengele. The Japanese have fucked up shit.
Well,
Like,
they're,
real
they're
fucked up.
badasses.
Samurai mentality.
That's all wrong. It's eight.
Well,
dude,
so why do you
it's
think
late. Let's go.
Japan is on our side?
Because we have
Because
been
we're the
friendly
number
with
one,
them since World War
number
II.
one importers of PlayStation. Boom.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Post World
yeah.
War II, Japan committed itself to finding something it could be the best
Well,
at in
they-
the world. It basically was technology. And since they started like getting to where they're at, the U.S. right away
yeah, microchips
was helping
and
them.
shit.
We dropped two fucking nuclear bombs on them.
They
A big
were
thing that we
atomic.
did was like
They were
help them
atomic.
rebuild after that, and we started building a relationship. You know, and then when the technology shit really happened with them, we were right there sharing our technology with them.
Okay. All right. I didn't think about that. And we got South Korea.
And we got Germany back. After World War II, the only bad people that came out of that really, Russia
It was Russia.
and the USSR.
Well, yeah, it was the USSR at that
I
point.
mean, I don't want to say bad people necessarily. I guess it depends on your side of history, but
I mean,
yeah, the bad people.
yeah, Vatican City's pretty evil still.
Good point.
Nothing to do with World War II.
That absolutely does. Are you fucking high?
Not in.
The
The
Pope.
Vatican has been bad for well
The
before World War II.
Pope
All right.
backed Hitler, dude. Dude, no, the Vatican is 100% complicit in World War II. Are you fucking serious?
They
That's-
support Hitler.
Yes.
They supported Mussolini, and that's how they got their tax-free fucking country.
Oh, didn't Italy? Yeah, Italy sided with Germany
Mussolini,
because I think
yeah.
Germany had threatened some shit, and Italy's always been weird, anyways.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
They're too busy fucking.
If anyone, I wouldn't be surprised if Hitler survived in the bottom of the Vatican City, in the catacombs, libraries, and
Just
shit. You know?
walking around like a zombie.
No.
No, just in the 50s and 60s, he had
He's
brain cancer.
got his recliner watching All the Family. He's like, yes, I agree with you.
Yeah,
Because he's racist.
he would probably love American TV.
He'd love Reddit. Fuck.
If Hitler grew up in America now,
Little
would he
Hitler?
even like do anything? I think see fat watching TV.
You wouldn't know he's there because Reddit's full of Hitlers.
No, he would get absorbed into the
Yeah. You couldn't distinguish Hitler from another just
dark
some neckbeard.
4chan shit, you know. Well, that might end it with
That's-
the imagination
Hail
of Little Hitler.
Hitler!
Fuck you.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey.
Fuck Hitler.
Fuck you.